Seas and oceans are worlds full of mysteries and subtleties. Things had at the bottom for 2 years. If those things were able to tell the stories. To know a lot more about the events baffled history. 10 strangest things you found in the sea. 1. Whole city under the sea. Fortunately, we have a new technology that contributes to the detection of one of the full underwater cities. Near the coast of Egypt, he called the city Thonis, which was known as Heracleion for Greece veterans. The city contains the foundations date back to thousands of years, and part of it is still completely intact. Maybe we can with the time to explore more of their parts. 2. Ships, pirates and cannon. The discovery of the pirate ship, which was known name with a black beard, in 1966. In 2013, the Heritage Resources Department to withdraw the big gun from the depths of the ocean, and some small groups defender size. 3. The device Grecian computer. One of the strangest discoveries of the last century. One of the oldest known gear uses a complicated way to work. It is true that the uses of this gear is not exactly clear, but some consider it the first computer in the world as a result of the complexity of the design. 4. Fish coelacanth. Fish lizard was believed that this type of fish may become extinct 65 million years ago, but in 1938 revealed the contrary. While it was one of the biologists walk around with a local fisherman when the thickness of the African coast, have been found on other fish in Indonesia. 5. Microbes Jurassic. Since the Jurassic period, these microbes were discovered in 2012, in the deep sea water, which is barely alive, did not eat anything for a period of 86 million years old, and she has no any oxygen is available. It is hard to believe that these objects are still alive. The scientists believe to be the oldest living organisms on the planet after noon. 6. Alcrag myth. Cannot be based only completed this legendary giant octopus. We hear about the existence of this object only fishermen, who claim to watch the types of length up to 40 feet of them. It has seen the first time in 2001, but he did not put his record in the list of organisms until 2012. 7. Shark. Old and new. Fishing trip lasted for 2 months. Brought with it the time to return hundreds of types of loons from the depths of the ocean. Who are about 8 new species. They, at least, they do not look like traditional white sharks, thus commented commander of the campaign. Often because golden fork winding that looks interesting. 8. Silver lost eras of the Reich. It was recovered about 61 tons of silver, worth $36 million, from the Atlantic Ocean. British sank the ship carrying the load in 1941. When it came under attack from Nazi forces, and was rediscovered in 2012. It is believed that the original tonnage was up to 240 tons of silver. 9. Apollo 11 engines. In March 2013, Jeff Bezos, the founder of the site Amazon, decided to do something crazy, and begins a journey to find the remains of the ship Apollo 11 engines, and lying in the bottom of the ocean, since quitting in 1969. It has already been found on the most important engines, and some parts of the plane, before being displayed in the Kansas City exhibition space. 10. Emerald treasure. I bought James Kuvik, a researcher for treasures in his spare time, treasure map from a friend in a bar in 2010. Trip that ended with him where there's a treasure trove of deep emerald in the valley began in Florida. It seems that cinema film's not kidding.